Right. Derby Day.
Yep.
You excited?
As you could tell.
We're
recording on the day of
so
the North London Derby.
The time is 1 o'clock. So we've got 3.5 hours till you kick off. I want to know, firstly, score predictions. Because don't forget, they've got no Gabriel.
Do you know what? This is the thing.
Calafiori might not be playing.
So this is the thing.
You've got a good chance here. And your away record's fucking...
Okay.
You go.
Do you want to give me your score prediction?
You go on.
So I'm optimistic about this one.
Yeah.
We don't normally win at the Emirates.
Nope.
It's been a while. But like you say, our away record's very good, best in the league.
Mm-hmm.
No Gabriel. Like I say, I didn't know about Calafiori.
Yeah,
but I know that. So the signs there that it could. I think taking everything into consideration, if you're going off all of that, I'd probably say a draw.
Would ya?
Yes.
So I've got you down as a 3-2 win. I think there's got.
You think we're going to score 3 goals?
Do you know what?
Arsenal?
There's always when there's a good game with Arsenal Tottenham, you do see quite a good goal. Remember that famous 4-4 with Bentley's.
Yes.
Fucking screamer from like 40 yards out.
Yeah.
That,
great. 4-2 down in the 86th minute.
Exactly. Yeah.
And we're back to 4-4. Harry Redknapp's.
Yeah.
Not one of the first games in charge.
Yeah. So I do think you when there's a spectacular game with Arsenal Tottenham, you do normally tend to see a lot of goals. And I think because there's no Gabriel as well, it might.
I know, but
Arteta gets scared sometimes, and like how you seen him with the Liverpool game, and he just went pure defensive.
Yeah, I don't think he'll do that with us. I think it's different, isn't it?
Well, he can't really, can he?
It's North London derby. You can't seem to be going.
But will he compensate for Gabriel's injury though?
But I don't feel like I could be wrong. But I don't feel like you okay. Do you want to move that?
No, it's all right. I'm just very fidgety. Carry on.
I don't feel like with how Arsenal are playing at the minute, the team that they've got, how well they're doing. I don't feel like you can then and how it's a joke about how Tottenham is so bad at the minute, even though.
Well, it's your home form more than.
Yeah, I know, but nevertheless, I don't feel like you could then go in defensive against Liverpool. Yeah. And Man City is more understandable. If he parks the buzz against Spurs, there's going to be a lot of questions asked of him, I think. Yeah,
and the thing is as well, with Thomas Frank, I've noticed the last 10 minutes of a game, he doesn't really shut up shop if he's in a good position. Like, do you know the Man United game when you let a header in like the 95th minute?
Why don't Richie just keep his fucking shirt on?
The thing, and he done it against Liverpool. Do you remember?
Every time he takes his shirt off, every time.
He's fucking bad luck.
For Everton, I think for Brazil as well. Not just for Spurs.
Yeah, he's got to keep his top on.
Keep your fucking shirt on. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, honestly.
Take your shorts off.
Do you know what's mad? When he scored that goal and he took his top off, I instantly thought, he'd done that against Liverpool. But then I thought, 10 men United.
Yeah.
But then that corner, no one at the back post, man. That's fucking bad. That's bad. I think Thomas Frank has a lot to answer for that.
No, I think it was quite bad on Vicario, if I'm honest with you. Because like I say, his back post, he was there and he sort of jumped back and sort of tried to flap it out.
Yeah.
Now, if he'd have just stood where he was and went like that, it's not a goal.
But if you think about it though, if you had every single one of your men completely, you could have even had an extra man on the post. Do you know what I mean? Yeah,
but I think, do you know what as well? Going off the Man United game, my friend said this to me and he's got a good point. That's Man United. That's it now. This is the Man United team that are coming back, and this is a shot to shit Spurs team. And I feel like we were the better team. Man United had a good portion of the first half that was theirs. I thought Xavi Simon played fucking really well in that game.
Yeah, he did. The first half especially, he played well.
He played really well. I feel like he's the only one for us at first that was. He was trying to make the difference.
And they took him off though in like the 60th minute.
I know, but then the subs worked, didn't it?
Yeah, he put Tal on and Tal scored within like 2-3 minutes, wasn't it?
Odegaard, I think Odegaard got the assist. But like you say, it was. I think 2-2 was. Obviously, I'd like us to win every game, but I feel like
fair result for the game.
Fair result for the game that was played. They did look good.
The second half as well,
and
they were getting into it.
And I was watching it. Just me and my mate, who's a Man United fan as well. So you can imagine how that was going.
That was good. I bet that would be good. But yeah, talking about United quickly, have you ever noticed, right, that neither of them do good at the same time? Really, it's either one team's over doing better than the other. So like Liverpool are doing crap now, and Man U are starting to do good.
Oh, sorry, I was confused, and I thought you meant Man United and Tottenham. Where's the correlation there?
Man U and Liverpool. It always seems that one team's always doing better than the other, and then the other one drops off.
I've been talking. I talked to my mate Chris a fair bit about this. Listens. And it's hilarious, but we're on about this, and I do honestly feel like I'm not one to we've had this conversation about chucking managers out. I do think it's time for Slot to go. I think six losses in 7 games is disgusting. You spend the money that you spent, and it's not. You're
getting
as
well, innit?
You've got worse.
You got to take all the factors into account, ain't you? Really.
But then, who you replacing him with? This is what I say to Chris. Who you replacing him with? Chris said he likes Nipplehead, but
yeah, Ariola.
For you that
Nipplehead.
Chris said likes him, and I do agree. He's a very good manager. He's done a wonderful job at Spurs. But I feel like for him, for someone who's been managing it's a massive. Because somebody, it's got to be. The thing is, you've got to be able to go into Liverpool, and you've got to
not only maintain it, you've got to take it to a next
bring
level.
Them in, and you've got to get them back to where they are, and then push them forward with that team.
Yeah,
that's a big step to do.
Slot done so well on Jurgen's team. Had his own revamp on it. Spent all that money, and he's completely fucked it.
There's a theory. I think I've said it to you before. I don't know if I've said it on here before. I said it to a few people. I don't know what it like. I can't remember it exactly, but it was like saying that it was like not. It was the hangover of not hangover as such. I don't know the word. Basically, it was still Klopp's team.
Yeah.
For the first half, for the majority of the season, and when Slot started to get his foot in, teams were a bit like, and that's
towards the end of the season.
That's why they were so bad towards the end of the season, and then now.
Yeah, so a lot of people.
Which I thought at the time it was because they. No. You do relax a bit when you're that much.
100%. Yeah, but at the time they weren't in the Champions League. They had nothing else really to play for, and then you've got someone like Mo Salah saying, "Yeah, I want to beat this goals assist record." What I think Henry's got.
I think.
Do you know what? It just I can't remember what game it was, but they just went on a really fucking bad run, didn't they?
Yeah, they do.
And that always sometimes gets taken into next season. I say this a lot with Leicester. When Leicester with what's his name, the guy that left, it's got to do me head in. I can see his face. He was at Watford as well. The guy who left Leicester before Ranieri come in got sacked.
Oh, Nigel Pearson.
I always forget his name, man. Anyway, before he was sacked, they went on that mad run, didn't they? He says
he's sort of the...
set the bar for the next season,
I was having this conversation the other day about Frank Lampard at Chelsea when they won the Champions League.
And then Tuchel.
Under Tuchel, because he got them...
You could technically say it was Frank Lampard's... groundwork that done the job. 100%. Do you know what I mean? And Tuchel just guided him on. Same with Arne Slot. So he's took over this team. He's done the best he could, and then he started to dip now. I personally think he's a ticking time bomb now. Gotta be
bold fraud. My mate keeps calling him.
But then that Ten Hag.
Bold fraud. I told my mum that because my mum's fella's a Liverpool fan, and I went, tell him he's a bold fraud, and she was like, I don't get it. And I went, he's a bold fraud. She went, what? So he's got hair? And I was like, no, he's a bold fraud. She was like, but if someone's a bold fraud, is there a fraud for being bold? So they've got hair. I went, no, he's a fraud and he's bold.
I get what she's saying, though.
I was like, they're just attacking him because he's bold, but saying he's a fraud. And
fraud
she was
at the same time.
Oh, I don't get it. I do. You know when you think, well, I don't know what I'm trying to talk to.
I do get it. It's like saying someone who's got a wig.
Yeah, I get it.
They're a bold fraud.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't really call someone a bold fraud in that sense, would you?
No, you wouldn't, no. But yeah, anyway, back to Tottenham, Derby Day, and you've gone 2-2. Is there...
I said draw, didn't say 2-2.
Oh, did you say draw? I thought I said 2-2.
No, draw, I don't want to really give a score prediction. I don't know.
I think there'll be goals, though. I really do think there'll be goals.
Is that how you say his name? I'm saying it right? Mignani? The one we've got to know from PSG.
Kolo Mignani.
Yeah,
Mignani, yeah.
Him, you're better names than me.
Mignani? No, I'm questioning myself.
Right, him anyway.
I know.
It'd be nice if he plays, because he has good moments, but then at the same time he doesn't.
He's yet to score as well, I know.
But he can hold up play.
What a way to get your first goal, though.
Mate, I don't know. Would it be to say he maybe get him on, hold up the play, and then let the attackers?
Have you got you've got a full squad in here, pretty much?
No, still no Kulevetsky, still no Maddison. I don't know if Kudus is going to start. I don't know if Kudus is back.
Kudus was injured.
FPL gives him 75% chance.
Hopeful.
Yeah, so Kudus, we miss Kudus massively.
To be fair though, I think it's your back line that you need fully fit.
I think Romero's back. I can have a quick look. But from like saying, I don't think there's no fresh injuries.
Have a look at the team. The team sheets might be up or something now. But yeah, with today, I really do think it's going to be like a high scoring game. 3-2 Tottenham, I reckon. Purely only because of Gabriel.
Yeah, the record of him is poor, isn't it?
What's your favourite ever Derby Day?
I like the one a few years ago. We had
Was it Bale? We had Bale.
No. So when was it? It was a few years ago now, but we were maybe 2022. We were Arsenal were 4 points ahead of us, 3 games left in the 4th spot for the Champions League, and they were saying this is the make or break. Arsenal beats us, 7 points clear, 3 games. You think that's it? We won 3-0. And then that was it. Then Arsenal. We won all of our remaining games, and Arsenal fouled. I don't know if they drew or lost to Newcastle the next game. We leapfrogged them, and then we qualified for the Champions League
instead,
and they qualified for Europa instead.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's in recent memories. Obviously, they've just been going from strength. Mate, I've not had a lot of good recent derby days that I can remember. If I'm being honest,
I know a lot of people of the older lads would have said like Gascoigne's.
We've got injuries. We've got Gray, Davis, Bergvall, still saying with a concussion. That was a couple of weeks ago. He should maybe be back. I don't know. Don't know how it works with concussions. He went off, didn't he? So Bergvall, Dragerson's still injured, but he's coming back. So Maddison, Kulusevski, and still no Solanke.
You don't miss Solanke.
We do.
He's washed. Nah, we
do, but we need someone.
He's not in my top 15 Premier League strikers.
But he's above Richarlison. He's above this Muani. I'm not saying that he's great, but he is our best attacker. He's our best.
He's a good hold-up player.
He's our best striker.
Yeah,
he will get goals. He will get goals. He will get assists.
That's the only thing,
not as many as you'd want him to.
We had this conversation before, though. If you want to be a top Premier League team, you need a goal scorer who's going to be getting.
But our back line is fully fit.
Yeah, I think.
And this says Kudus isn't injured as well. This is on.
What does it say about Arsenal? Does it say if Calafiori's playing or?
It's just a pile of cunts.
Because as far as I'm concerned, it's mad.
No, Calafiori's it's saying not. It's saying their injury list is Gabriel, Jesus, Martinelli, Havertz, Madueke, and Gyökeres. Oh, that's a shame. To be honest, mate, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit happy that Gyökeres is injured because the shit I would get. Imagine if he bagged an hat-trick against us.
I know, yeah. I was about to say if he did.
I wouldn't do this podcast again.
No, I didn't do it.
No, Carl can do it with you.
Big up Carl.
Yeah.
When he's back off injury.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that I fucking love a derby day, man. Obviously, I don't get them as much no more because we're in a league below, but
they're rich.
There's nothing better than a derby day. It's like Christmas.
No, today
it's like you wake up feel like it's fucking Christmas.
Do you know what? I used to enjoy it a lot more. I still enjoy it now, obviously. I used to enjoy it a lot more when I was a bit younger and less responsibilities. Because today would have been a silly Sunday.
Yeah, you'd have been out.
Yeah, beers.
Yeah.
Maybe 100%. Not in work tomorrow.
Yeah, 100%. It's always a fucking Sunday as well, isn't it?
That's why it's a silly Sunday.
I know, but
you can't have a silly
that's
Sunday.
The only thing I hate about fucking derbies, man.
Do you know what, man?
Always on a Sunday, 12 o'clock.
I fucking love a silly Sunday. I ain't done one for a very long time, but I fucking love a silly Sunday.
Good though, but at the same time,
getting in the booth.
What am I going to do about work tomorrow?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's obviously now because obviously my mates live in Nuneaton, and it's like I don't mind getting over there, but if I'm going to drink for the day, unless someone picks me up, which is cheeky to ask because I'm half far away, but it's in Ubers, it's like 50 quid, so I'm paying 50 quid there and back.
Just from Tomworth to Nuneaton?
Well, that's there and back.
That's bad.
So it's about 20, 25
quid. Yeah, but that's
quid.
what I mean, that's bad, 50 quid.
Exactly, so...
It should be like a 20 quid job, there and back.
Well, that's it, so and it's not.
That's bad. That's really
so,
bad. No wonder you don't do silly Sundays.
I said I can't do it in here because I ain't going out in town with people.
No. But what would you say... I know we haven't ranked them, but where would you put the Arsenal-Tottenham game in...
I'd say it's up there.
Yeah.
It's up there.
So obviously, if you go off Britain, it's obviously Celtic Rangers and number one.
I feel like... I don't know, people will probably argue this, but I feel like there's very few where... They're actual derbies. Like the Manchester Man City, it ain't really a derby.
Even though they are next to each other, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not fierce, is it?
The Liverpool Everton.
Nah, I've seen videos of Everton fans in the Liverpool area, vice versa.
Yeah,
with some of them have like tops on that. Like,
I feel like I can't. But I feel like there are some that. I mean, there's a lot of lower league ones I won't know about.
Yeah, like Bristol City and Bristol Rovers is quite naughty and a bit of a naughty one.
Mate, just off topic now you said that. And I can't even... right, I was at the boxing, the Eubank Ben, and I'm in the toilet. Some lad, thick Bristolian accent, starts talking.
All right, my lover.
Literally, right? And he was like, who do you support? I'm not going to try to do the accent. He went, who do you support? And I was like, Tottenham. He's like, okay. He was like, I support one of the Bristol team. And I was like, which one? And I went, which one? Right? And he went, he's like, not a lot of people say that to me. They just assume it's Bristol City. I'm quite blah, blah. I went, well, which one then? He went, the shit one. I went, so Bristol Rovers then. And he was like, yeah. And then he went on this mad analogy about abortions. And
what?
Yeah, and I was like, what? Because his accent was so thick. I wish I remembered it. And he sort of like compared supporting Bristol Rovers to an abortion. And I can't remember how. I wish I recorded it. And it was, you know what I mean? Because you know what the funny thing is? It's one of them mad ones that you went for when you were at the urinal.
That's weird.
Yeah. And I wish I knew. I really wish I knew.
I wish you knew as
because
well.
I come out and I said it to Josh, who I was with, and he was like... and he even turned around and he was like, put it on the pod. And I'm like, I wish I knew. I wish I could remember.
Fuck's
but
sake.
His accent was so thick. All I got was abortion.
I love a Bristol accent, man.
Mate, too thick. I couldn't understand
they're
it.
fucking brilliant. I could sit and listen to a Bristol City fan talk. I think it's just hilarious.
So, but yeah, sorry, back on track. But so with the Spurs Arsenal, I feel like it is still a fierce derby. Within
it's
Southampton, Portsmouth, I say still up there.
Yeah, it's quite fit, especially with
Newcastle,
that Harry Redknapp. Do you remember when he went from different clubs and they went fucking
Newcastle,
mad.
Sunderland.
That's time where derby's got to be up in there, top 4.
Like you say, you got Chelsea, Fulham. That's
not a derby.
Brighton, Palace.
Nah, that's the M25 derby or something.
Yeah.
Is it?
You know, you got ones.
The still City derby's quite good as well. The one that's on today, Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United.
Yeah, that's it. So I'd say,
and then obviously you've got the best one in England.
I'd probably say if you're asking me, I'd probably say if you're doing the UK, Celtic Rangers 1.
Yeah.
I'd probably say Villa Blues 2.
It's up there.
And then probably maybe North London 3rd.
See, that's the thing.
But is that? But look,
you have that biased opinion though,
but
don't you?
This I'm about to say.
And we don't see their other.
This is what I'm about to say. But is that because we're wrapped up in it?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I mean?
I've seen people before, and I've asked them the same question, and they've gone, "No, I don't think Bluesville is that bad. I don't think it's that bad." But they don't probably watch the game, or they probably haven't been in that ground. But then again, like, we haven't been to a Still City derby. We haven't been to a fucking Tomware derby. You know, you can't really judge it unless you've been
West
in
Ham,
it.
Millwall.
See, that's meant to be
but is that
one of the worst. But that's, I reckon, because of football.
Yeah,
the
football
films
factory,
as well.
Green Street and all that.
Yeah. Obviously, because that's where...
Glamorising it.
Exactly, 100% glamorised it. But I do think, though, with Millwall and West Ham, because they don't play each other that often, I think when they do, they fucking grasp it with both hands.
It does, doesn't it? It's one of them things. Some TV shows and movies make you like. I'm not going to sit here and try and claim I am, but that made me want to put a stone on and headbutt someone.
What one?
Like Green Street, Football Factory, them sort of films. Yeah, makes me just want to fucking put my stone on and then stand in the mirror like, fucking what, you little cunt.
I can imagine you doing that as well.
I said, I was looking the other day, Mum come around and I was like, but she was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm looking for stonies for my little boy. She was like, are you being serious? I was like, yeah, look at that set. She was like, that's £300. I was like, yeah, so what? I won't.
No, it's too expensive.
Just for him to dribble down. But
yeah.
It'd be funny. Bald head. I've got a bald head. He'll have a bald head.
Oh, mate. You'll be like Tommy Hatcher and his son.
Yeah.
From Green Street.
Yep.
Except it don't really turn out well, does it, for...
No.
Right,
Maybe not.
Maybe not, no.
Nah.
Better analogy than abortions, though.
I'll stick him in a little next dungaree instead, I reckon. Yeah.
Some romper stompers.
Yeah. Right. Now, because it's North London, I know there's one thing in particular that you've mentioned a few times that you'd like to talk about, so let's just get that done now.
Well, shall I say why I've said it? So what just happened about half hour ago?
Oh, if you want to mention it, yeah.
Okay, so me and Jordan, I come to Jordan's every other week, well, mostly every Sunday, to record a podcast. And I've walked into his house today, and obviously because it's Christmas, I've walked in and his little girl has got a lovely Tottenham Hotspur top on. Underneath, she has a red jumper. And
I didn't clock this at first.
No, I said, oh, that's funny, George. Remember... George is his partner's name as well.
Yeah, both called Jordan.
Yeah, I said, oh, ain't that funny? Do you remember last year when Sol Campbell done the Christmas advert with the white jumper? and took it off and had the red one, and his face.
Didn't clock that she had the red jumper on.
He was fucking
just didn't clock it. I've just seen. I just looked at it straight away. So, oh yeah, there you go. Because I've told Mrs. she's got in North London. She has to wear a Spurs shirt, no matter what. I'm not going to be with her all day. She's gone shopping. God done.
Face like thunder.
Yeah, ran upstairs 4 or 5 times. Like, she can wear this. She can wear this. She can wear this. She can't wear this.
Can't wear that jumper.
My missus, I'm not bothered. I'm like, yeah, but oh fucking hell.
Yeah, you said the same to me though. What would you do if that was your lad?
Yeah,
and he had a claret and blue top on going out on Derby Day.
Yeah,
I'd say fuck no. Go out in the birthday suit.
Yeah,
I couldn't give a shit. You're not wearing that crap.
It's different with girls. Like I can't control. Like my lad will never. I don't have anything red. My lad will never have.
I'll never have anything
red.
claret and blue ever.
Tell the lie. Actually, sorry, I haven't worn it for a very long time, but I've got like this Ralph Lauren, but it's like checkered.
Oh, so it's
black and red checkered.
Yeah, it don't really count.
It's like a lumberjack.
You don't
shirt.
want a solid
It's
red.
more like a lumberjack shirt, if you get what I mean. That kind of thing. But yeah, no, I'd never have anything solid red.
No.
My lad will never have anything solid red.
If anyone ever bought me anything, even socks, boxers, I wouldn't fucking wear them.
No.
And I can imagine there's a lot of other fans out there as well who just would not wear royal blue. It's just how it is, isn't it? That's just goes to show us how passionate you are as a fan.
It's hard not being out. I can't imagine there'd be Arsenal fans out there not wearing white.
On a day like today, if you're an Arsenal fan wearing a red, you'd look a twat, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You just don't do it. So imagine if I was at a Blues Villa game and I looked into the away end and I seen a lad wearing a Hugo Boss royal blue top, I'd instantly think you're fucking like either a dick, you're stupid, or
it's like that thing
that
when Madders signed for us, he pulled into the training ground and he had a red Ferrari, and Levy was like, no, that's got to change right away.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, and he did.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
did he come in a white Range?
I don't know if he sold it, or I don't know if he come in a white car, but I'm pretty sure that's a story I remember, that Madders come in. He was in like a red Ferrari or something like that, and he's pulled in, and Levy's like, no, get that gone.
Fair. That's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. But touching back on the story I just said, so Sol Campbell, is that the most because you get it in football, right? No matter what, obviously players don't always support the clubs that they play for. So if you've got someone who's gone to Arsenal and ends up going to Tottenham, he don't really give a fuck, really, does he?
I'm going to approach this.
But is he the most controversial ever when it comes to rivalries?
I'm going to approach this whole transfer from a non-bias, okay?
Can you?
I'm going to approach this from a non-bias.
Try to.
Okay? Now, when you look at it, like the thing is with the Sol Campbell thing, it weren't so much, and it was kind of similar with Alan Smith, right? Going from Leeds to United.
Yeah.
Alan Smith was more financial thing, and he was actually trying to help Leeds out.
And they went down as well.
They got it was Man United. He went to Man United because it was the most money.
He did say that he weren't going to go.
Right, but so Sol Campbell's coming out and he's going, I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying at Spurs.
City's happy at Spurs.
He was our captain.
Won the League Cup as well.
Won a League Cup. I think he won a couple of League Cups.
I think he won the one with Tottenham. 98, was it?
And then I think...
Did you win a one in 98?
No, so there were 2001, or did we lose that one?
Yeah,
but anyway, he got a League Cup. He got a little bit, I know it's only a League Cup, but a little bit of success, and he's coming out and they're going, what are you doing? And he's like, no, I'm staying, right? And if you think you're going to better your career, like you say, you're not a fan. Mario Balotelli, I remember once went on to play for Inter Milan, walked onto a game show or a talk show in Italy in an AC Milan shirt. Like, I'm an AC Milan fan. Some players are wild like that,
have I never heard that until now?
Yeah, wild like that, right?
Fuck, that's rough.
Like, Milanite or whatever they call themselves. He's like, did you not know? I don't know if he's just a shit.
Can I just say, imagine, right, being a fan of Inter Milan and one of your favourite players is Balotelli, and you catch wind that he's going to be on a talk show, and you wait and watch this talk, and he comes on and the fucking... Yeah, exactly. You would be fucking seething, man.
Yeah, so... But quickly answer your question. For me, yes, it is the most shocking.
Out of every single rival.
As a football fan, but no, I'll say there is a bigger one outside of me being a Spurs fan, and I'll touch on that in a minute. But
I think
going with Sol Campbell, if you feel like you're going to go to a better team and you're going to do better, then fair enough. But all said and done, he's a cunt.
Oh, 100%. Because I think if you turn around and say, no, I'm going to stay...
He's a cunt.
You've gone back on your word there, do you know what I mean?
He's non-biased. I'm going to keep this... I'm going to please completely non-biased, but he's a cunt.
I can tell you're not biased, right? But he did end up winning trophies and that at Arsenal, so you can't really fucking blame him. We made the right decision. But, perfect word. Judas. Yeah, 100%.
Judas.
What was the one that he was...
Hold on, and I was going to say that. And do you know the worst thing about it all, right? Yeah. It's how he goes on after, and... He's like, oh, wow, the thing is, Spurs fans clearly hate me because I'm black. No.
Oh yeah.
Ledley King's a god.
God, yeah,
At Spurs.
yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? That's not what it is at all. It's because you're a cunt.
Yeah, Judas. Absolute Judas.
And mate, do you know what? I see clips of him, and I think to myself, right, where do you get, like, this isn't me as a Spurs fan now. This is me, just genuine football fan. I'll ask you because you've not got bias in this. And it's like, you know, that stay quiet until you're a better player than Sol Campbell. And they're going through some fucking name, Yapstam. Nesta.
Oh, some fans?
No, him. You know that when they
yeah. So he's
stay quiet until you're a better one
player than yeah.
Mate, and they're fucking late, and he's just sitting there quiet the whole way through. I think he goes, there's got to be someone, and then they say Maldini, and he goes, okay, I'll give you Maldini.
Oh, fair. I was about to say there's players out there.
No, but he's like Ferdinand, and he's not saying he's not better than Ferdinand.
Not better than Ferdinand.
And then like little things like someone.
Don't get me wrong, he was a fucking good player, but he weren't.
No,
he weren't.
Nah.
He's not. When have you ever heard Campbell's name in talks of Ferdinand's, Terry's, even Carvalho, mate? He was much better than Sol Campbell. Do you know what I mean?
You talk.
You never hear of his fucking name.
You sit unless you're talking to Arsenal fans, and even Arsenal fans.
Oh, they are deluded.
No, I know, but even
I do hear some of their stuff.
No, but even Arsenal fans, right? If you were to sit here and go, right, name me your top 5 Premier League defenders, there'd be a few they reel off before. I reckon most of them would say Gabriel's better than him. They'd say Tony Adams is better than him.
So, Martin Keown, right, for me, was...
But there you go.
Top. But there's others
I'm not saying who of them is better. I'm not going to do that. What I'm saying is I think Arsenal fans would say...
What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
Just out of nowhere.
I'm just waiting for this non-biased opinion.
No, I'm not. No, sorry. I'm not being biased. I'm not going to sit here and say... I'm not saying Gabriel's better than so-and-so. I'm not giving him... And I'm not going to say that. Of course I'm not. What I'm saying is, if you were to ask Arsenal fans, I'm adamant... I could be wrong... But Sol Campbell would even be quite low down on their list.
Yeah.
And so for the fact that he can sit there and be like, oh, who's better? And it goes through Terry, Ferdinand, Vidic, like I say, Carvalho, and then it starts going international, Puyol.
Yeah.
Who else?
You could sit here all day.
Do you know what I mean? No, he was reeling off all the... Honestly, I'll show it to you after we've done this, right? And he's going there and he's just sitting there and he's going...
Fucking that.
And it's like, what? And then he goes, there's got to be someone. They go, Maldini. He goes, okay, I'll give you Maldini. Big. The other day, he's having a conversation, and he was on about Van der Ven, and he was like, has there ever been a centre-back faster than Van der Ven? And he was like, I don't think people give me the credit for how fast I was.
What?
Like, what? And then he's like, and not just that.
He was quick, but
and
he
not just
rapid.
that. And then he like digs at Van der Ven, and he's like, and I can do it without running in a straight line. I'm rapid. No one's rapid doing zigzags. Even fucking Ronaldo and Messi, very controlled. If you can control it, fair enough. But
some of the things that he's said. Have you ever seen that HMRC podcast?
He thinks he should be knighted.
Have you seen that HMRC podcast?
Have they done him?
I don't know, but I would love to see him call Sol out now.
They would brilliant.
He would absolutely tear him because he gets some fucking people.
I
man.
love HMRC.
Right under the bus.
Yeah.
Right under the bus. He's fucking great. I've seen a few of his latest ones haven't been the best. I think he's like clutching at straws, but some of them have been fucking golden.
Yeah,
top players out there like Rooney and that is called out.
Yeah, but it's not just that. It started because people are saying do Rooney now, right? Which you get it, but a lot of it is more players like Jay Bothroyd. So you see Jay Bothroyd when he turned around, he was like, I went back and I saw Arsene Wenger and he was like, you were the best player I ever played with.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
I know, yeah.
No, you're not.
Did you see the Lee Clark one when he said he played against who was
Imagine turning around.
Zidane in the Champions League for Newcastle,
yeah.
and he left the year before or something. Come on, man. I don't get why footballers even need to lie. Like you've done things that every lad has ever wanted to do. Why have you got to?
You wouldn't
go
say
overboard. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't say it. You just would not say it. With our football is the internet. People will jump straight on it.
Yeah.
I'm fucking terrible for it. If someone turns around to me, my mate Jack 86, I do it, and he'll turn around and go, "Well, this happened." I'm like, "Let's have a look." And I love calling people out on it.
Yeah.
It's like, don't be so confident in your facts.
You do it with me as well. But the thing is, you've got it all. You've got like a little folder in your head, and you're like, no. Remember this? What you said? Like, this. I'm thinking,
it's not that. It's when people are so adamant. It's like, no, that did fucking happen. I'm like, no. Like I won't. Very rarely will I, unless I know something is a fact.
Yeah.
then I won't do it. I'll go, I think so. I know, I could be wrong. Because then I backtrack. And then if you go, no, it turns out, and I go, well, there you go, I was wrong.
Yeah. You covered your half a bit.
When people stand on it and they're like, nah, do you know what? This happened.
Do you just like catching people out and proving you're right a bit? Yeah. You got to, ain't you?
Yeah.
I like it sometimes when someone, I hear something, I'm like, no, that's wrong. And I'll call them out and I feel like I know what I'm fucking talking about. Yeah. Get a bit of a chip on your shoulder. Oh, man.
It's like when you know it and you're like, go on, Google it.
Yeah.
Search it. Go on. Go on.
And you can see them getting a bit hesitant.
And they're like, no, and I'll go, there you go then, because you know.
Yeah, you're fucking wrong.
Yeah, you prick. Also, Sol Campbell's a cunt.
Yeah, do you know, I was just about to say, out of every single transfer between rival clubs, is that your...
No, I think...
Because you got Tevez.
No,
Tevez, when he went, that was quite controversial
Tevez.
as well. Tevez.
Yeah.
Tevez. However,
no. So the other one I was thinking, I'd say, I think that Luis Figo, Barcelona's Real Madrid, pigheads being thrown on the pitch and all sorts. That's probably worse.
Yeah.
As a Spurs fan, I'm going to say Campbell, but I think Luis Figo.
Yeah. See, because Blues and Villa have had quite a few over the years, but the only one that I...
Well, do you know what the thing is? I'm going to just say as well. Sorry to interrupt.
Go on.
The problem is when Blues, like you have Liam Ridgewell, people like that, right? They're not. The thing is, it doesn't tend to matter as much when you're not top teams.
Yeah, no, it does.
You're not really that bothered.
It don't, but it does at the same time. You still get cut because it's your rivals. You know what I mean? Like we've had players like went that, and most recent one was Jota when he left us to go to Villa when they went to the Premier League. I wasn't that bothered because it was shit. I was more bothered that he left us to go there, and then I had to watch
Scott
his
Hogan,
interview.
is he the late? Would you say he's the latest one?
Sorry, yeah, he was the latest. He was, yeah, but the one to go to Villa.
I know, just
yeah. He was the latest one.
In the swap between the two years.
But the latest one from Blues to Villa was Jota.
Yeah.
So when he left, and I have to watch their interviews because I want to hear what they say about Blues. I'm come to such a big club. I'm like, mate, fuck off.
Oh, but the problem is you can't go.
And there's not many transfers that go from Blues to Villa. It's normally us getting them from from the Villa.
Yeah, because they are.
But as also
because no offense, but they are 9 times out of 10.
Well, yeah, they're in a better position. Yeah. But the only one transfer that done me in that we had from them was Gary Gardner, Craig's younger brother.
Yeah.
Now, the Gardners have both come up for the Villa Academy, innit? And they've always said, Villa fans are alright. But really, they are blue noses. So they say, well, Craig Gardner's still at the club now. He's our director of sports type of thing, season the transfers that are coming in and out. But anyway, his younger brother, Gary, when he was at the Villa, I went to the Blues and he scored from outside the box. I think it was a free kick from what I can remember. And he ran from the Tilton side all the way up to the Villa fans and fucking got his fucking on his knees, kissing the badge. I thought, you cunt. And then when we bought him, I couldn't forgive him.
But the thing is,
I've disliked him for years and years and years.
I know, but you say that. Football fans are fickle. If he would have scored...
He has scored goals, important ones as well.
If he'd scored that same goal against Villa, ran the opposite side and did that again, you'd completely forget about it.
100%, yeah.
Football fans are fickle.
We are, but it still burnt on me that he did it and he fucking ran, and then he come to us. I was thinking, hey, you don't play for us now after what you've just done, cunt.
Yeah, but this is the passion, isn't it?
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Both of them are brilliant. They've been brilliant for the Blues, but I wouldn't forget it as a Blue Nose. You know what I mean?
It's the same as like you forget, right? It's only because it's direct. I bet you they're replaced. I can't think of two. I can think off the top of my head for us is Adebayor and William Gallas. Mm-hmm. I know Adebayor didn't. I don't think William Gallas did.
Celebrate when against
the team. They went. Adebayor didn't go from Arsenal to Spurs. There was clubs in between.
Yeah, there was clubs in between.
I don't know about William Gallas. I'm not going to say. I think he was Chelsea.
Oh, it was Chelsea. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he was.
But that's the thing. I don't think it's weird because it's like it doesn't matter then. Like I don't know if there's players that have gone in between Birmingham and Villa.
Oh yeah, there's probably been a fair few. Kevin Phillips, for example, he ended up coming to us after a few.
Yeah, that's the thing, and you know, it's again, you completely forget then, don't you?
Yeah, but when it's
no,
direct...
welcome. Not a lot of people are like, hold on a minute, he fucking played for us.
Touching on what you just said, right, let's just say Sol Campbell went to Chelsea from Tottenham,
get fucked.
Then went to Arsenal.
Would it be
worse?
No, of course not.
See, so it is just pure direct.
Direct.
So it cuts more, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree there.
And I think it, like you say, I think it's more if... And again, you can use the Alan Smith one as well. If you sit there and go, I'm absolutely not going to join I'm staying.
You can't do that. That's another thing as well.
I'm staying. I'm not going. I'm going to stay. And then you go, and then it's like you just. Do you know what I mean? Like now, players don't do it now. Players do come out and.
Wow, I was just about to say the best ever one that has ever done it was Fabian Delph for Aston Villa. So. At the end of the season, signed a new contract for like 4 years, got given the captain armband, done a video about, I fucking love this club, I ain't going to leave. So glad I signed a new deal. And then within like 6 weeks, he's signed for Man City and spent half of his fucking time there on the bench. That was one of the worst ones I've seen, I think, in recent times when they've gone, oh no, I love it. And they've made him captain.
But some people do. I think Liverpool fans tarnished... Well, Liverpool fans will say that Michael Owen tarnished his Liverpool legacy going to Man United.
But he don't care because he won a Premier League and he even says that.
I think he says he doesn't like.
I don't think he likes the fact he's won it with United, but he would never take the Premier League away from him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think like you say, I think Liverpool fans are quite the fickle. They'll never forget. Liverpool fans are bad for it.
Look at what happened with Trent.
And
then Isaac.
I think Liverpool. Because I'm just saying, Isaac. I think the Liverpool. The only exception, we're saying in between and stuff. It doesn't matter. I think they're the only exception I can think of the top of my head.
Which one? Alan Smith.
Liverpool. I think Liverpool. We said like Adebayor and William Gallas.
They if there was clubs in between, they'd still be fucking.
David Bentley. David Bentley's a bit of a little bit of a kind of a cult hero at Spurs, isn't he? And he started at Arsenal. Yeah. So do you know what I mean? That sort of thing. But I think Liverpool. That's what I'm saying. Liverpool. I think are the only fans I can think of from the top of my head that would not.
Accept.
Yeah, like I said, look, I'm using Michael Owen as a prime example. He weren't even that good of a player. I don't even.
Michael Owen?
Yeah, when he went to United.
Oh, when he went to United? He had his injuries though, didn't he, man?
Michael Owen was class. I'm just young Michael Owen was class. Liverpool Michael Owen was unbelievable.
Yeah, mad. These stats are mad.
Yeah, but I feel like I think that they're the only ones I can think of.
I can't think of a player though. You saying that's gone from Liverpool, stepped around and come back apart from who you've just said.
Michael Owen.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Michael Owen did turn around and I seen things saying that his first choice was to go back to Liverpool and he didn't want it.
I have read his autobiography as well, and I think I remember him saying that because he used to when he was at Newcastle from Real Madrid, he used to have to get a helicopter to and from his house because he refused to move from Liverpool.
Yeah.
Well, he had a home anyway around Liverpool, and he was having to get a helicopter every day to training.
What, from Real Madrid?
No. So when he left Real Madrid and went to Newcastle, he already had a home in England.
And he got a helicopter license though?
No, he obviously got someone to.
Yeah, I know, but Edmund had a thing that
I don't know if he has. I can't really remember if he has or not.
But
he used
to
get helicopters
stupid,
and that, man. That's mental.
I bet it was in his contract as well.
Probably.
Because he was a big signing for that. Him and Shearer together. It was the end of Shearer's career, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2006? 2006. Just after. Just before Shearer left. That is, isn't it?
Yeah, because they just got a parent partnership for a bit, didn't they?
That's it. Yeah. Did he go to Stoke then United, or was it Man U then Stoke? It was
Man United then Stoke.
Yeah,
Man U then Stoke.
Yeah.
Because then Stoke's finished and he didn't get no concrete offers from the Premier League, and he was like, I'm not a Championship player.
Yeah. Do you know what though? I think he would, if he did go Championship, he would have fucking tarnished his career because his injuries would riddle him.
Well, that's it. If he goes to like a Preston, I'm thinking in the area. So let's say he goes to a Preston.
Well, that's the closest, really. Isn't
it? Yeah, and he's not bagging for Preston. It's gonna be like, wow, you can't.
Preston have had some fucking boys in over the years, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've had David Beckham.
Spud Bros.
I meant players. Thingy as well. Liam Delap's played there. Real Madrid's current right back who used to play there the season before last.
David
Moyes, yeah. Do you know David Moyes and David Beckham played in the same team? Yeah. That's fucking weird, isn't it?
Yeah. See the pictures of Moyes though?
Yeah. He
looks like scrawny little ginger kid.
Yeah, he looks like a baby as well.